the world by premium volume, making up around 40% of the total global premiums written. This history of the insurance industry in the country is vast and rich, with Benjamin Franklin himself also forming a mutual insurance company known as the Philadelphia Contributorship in 1752, and is actually the oldest still operating insurance carrier in the country. There are three types of insurance sectors operating in the United States: property casualty, life annuity, and private health insurance. Property casualty insurance deals with insurance operating to whom commercial and auto insurance. Meanwhile, life annuity deals with life insurance in addition to annuity products. However, we had first like to discuss health insurance in the United States. Private health insurance in the United States is extremely interesting. It is the only developed country in the world to not have social health care, which is where private insurance come in. In the US, health care is often tied to employment, with employers providing health insurance to their employees rather than the government. Instead of a basic right, health coverage is a privilege or incentive in the country. While there have been attempts to nationalize health care in the country, they have not been successful at all. If you are not insured in the US, then only luck can help you out. In the most cases, hospitals often overbill people significantly, and even normal prices in the US for procedures, medicine, surgeries, and hospital charges are much higher than um, in most other countries. Hospitals overcharge so that they can the negativity with insurance who can make the hospitals reduce their bills. On the other hand, the average uninsured person neither has the time or not the wherewithal to challenge hospitals, and are stuck paying incredible expensive bills which can cripple their financial situation. Of course, there are many companies which earn billions of dollars at the expense of the health of the average person, and many of these make us our list of the top insurance company in the US as well. The property casualty sector in the insurance industry makes up around 53% of the total premium underwritten, while life annuity counted for 47%. Healthcare insurance is incorporated within these two sectors and not measured separately. Net premium in 2021 was $1.4 trillion according to the Insurance Information Institute, while providing employment to more than 2.8 billion people according to the Department of Labor. However, the insurance industry outlook is not as rosy, considering that the world seems to be imminently heading into a recession, while inflation is seeing record highs in many countries in 2022. This is leading to challenge of generating profits from underwriting exit such as economic situation and requirement of the top insurance companies in the USA, needing to adapt the latest technology and overhaul their systems to improve efficiency and cut costs where possible. There are 74 insurance companies included in the Fortune 500 2022 list. This shows the importance of the industries to the biggest economy in the world. According $1.48 trillion in revenue in 2021, with profits of around $125 billion. The assets held by these gains are worth around 9.6 trillion, providing employment to around 1.5 billion people. To determine our ranking for the top insurance company in the USA, we consider revenue, profits, assets, and the number of employees each company has. We assign 30% weightage to the first two criteria and 20% weightage to the next two. Using a multiple criteria allows us to come up with more accurate rankings rather than just ranking a company based on its revenue alone. We also excluded the Berkshire Hathaway from our calculation, as while it is involved in insurance, it is primarily family, a financial service and investment company. So without further ado, let's take a look at the gates of the insurance industry, starting with number 50.